guys, welcome back to the channel. Alan's showing reactions. We've got to be telling you our prediction for the Premier League games that are on this Saturday, which is Fulham vs Arsenal, Liverpool vs Leeds. What's the other two?
West Ham, Newcastle, and Southampton, Palace. Well, Palace, Southampton.
We'll see you there for the prediction for.
We'll start off with Fulham Arsenal. We're going to order what time they're on.
Right, we'll see you for Fulham v Arsenal. Yo, welcome back. Prediction for Fulham v Arsenal, Craven Cottage. I don't really know where to go for this one. I mean, I want to say a Fulham win, but I mean, like you've been saying, Arsenal just won the Community Shield against Liverpool, the champions of the league last season. But although I want Fulham to win, I'm going to go with an Arsenal 2-1 win.
Right. So, mine for Fulham versus Arsenal is 2-1 Arsenal. Because
we agreed.
because Arsenal have just won the Community Shield, and you do what you want, all the Community Shield's not big in that. But they have started off winning, and they beat the team that won the league. And as everyone says, right, obviously, if the Community Shield is probably the equivalent to the Betfred Cup and the League Cup. See, if you win that, it's like, right, we've got silver. It doesn't mean much. Obviously, Betfred Cup to us would mean the world. Like Rangers, it would mean the world obviously because we've not won silver in ages. So obviously that would mean the world to us, but when we start winning stuff again, it's not going to matter. But I mean, they did beat the champions, so.
No.
It doesn't matter. But they were playing a good team, Liverpool. It wasn't like they were playing a bad team.
Aye.
And I think Arsenal will beat Fulham. If Fulham can pull off a draw, that would be good for them. A win would be over the moon for them.
Right,
Against to being back, but I think they'll lose their first game because obviously, and then I mean, the second one I don't think it's going to go very well either.
Nah, I think we've got a good chance against you.
I'm going to sit our Hames, so.
That's true.
And the fans might be back, so.
Very true.
Right, so. Next game, we're going to.
Palace, Southampton.
Right, so we'll be back for that one.
Right, so do you want to start off with your Palace v Southampton prediction?
So Crystal Palace, Southampton, I'm going with a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace. I think they'll set off well. Southampton are one of them teams you can never predict because they went and get pumped by Leicester and then had like a semi-okay rest of the season.
See how the first games of the season, I don't think they got like a big difference between the two scorelines.
See how we're playing at Anfield. If we don't play top tip football, could be a bloody cricket score.
Right,
well, if our defence isn't in shape, we can't defend. See, that's the thing with Belsic. See how Belsic, we'll go into it, don't talk to do. Right. I've got so much that I want about Belsic's football now.
Aye, that'll take it over fucking.
That'll be a 50-minute video, so.
Right, I'm going with a 2-0 Palace win. Right, so Liverpool vs Leeds.
I've actually got two, because I'm going with two results.
Right, well, I'll say mine first, then you can have about 10 minutes to rant on.
About Belsic's football.
Right, for me, if Leeds turn up, I think the scoreline will be down. But I'm going with a 3-0 Liverpool win.
See that again? I don't even know what it's going to be. I'm just picking this because I don't care what you think. I'm just saying this.
I'm going with a 3-0 Liverpool win. So, based on what you've just said, you put Leeds to win. Right,
so what I originally had as before I changed it, I was one each. Because if we play tip-top football, because you look at it, we played 2 season championships. The first season, you could say Bielsa was just getting used to the league, and he managed to get us in playoffs. So it's first time ever being in English football, he managed to get a team to the playoffs, right? Second season, we went last, hey, championship, you're our bitch, bend the fuck out. And we literally rode it like a stick. Like we were like a witch, we zoomed away, right? There was at times where we obviously didn't get the results and that, but that happens. You look at Liverpool, smashed by Watford. They drew with Everton coming back from the
Like, see how these
Corona thing.
top teams, I think they'll underestimate the
Oh.
teams that came up for the Championship.
Well, maybe Fulham West Brom, but I think for Leeds they'll have a bit, because the Leeds have always been like they've been at the top and that, like, so not even that long ago, like 2002, the 2000 backwards, Leeds used to be that team that was fighting for top four, and like they would bat away Liverpool and that. So now Liverpool are at the top, and we're in the rebuild. Like at the time, they were on like a kind of trying to get to the title and rebuild. We were the top 4 team, but I put it to 2-1 because why not? Why not? First game of the season, Arsenal's just beaten them in the Community Shield. Liverpool might be in the lows, and our players could literally go for it. See, our players could play game after game every day because Bielsa literally makes them day runs. See, for pre-season, it's just running. And then once the set's coming closer to the season, they start actually doing football ability. So they'll just run. He'll make them do like a military. So basically, what the players have said, it's like a military test. So they basically do fucking all that stuff you would do in the army to get them fit. But as I said, if the football works and we play tip-top Bielsa football, as I like to call it, Bielsa ball. If Bielsa ball works.
Belly ball.
If Bielsa ball works, then we could nick a draw or a win out of this game. Because 16 years not been in the league, Liverpool might go, it's got to be easy, I've not been in the league for 16 years. And then Rodrigo and Big Man Cock, that's his name, I can't help it, right? He's got a bit of class, but I've watched some of his highlights and he looks better than Ben White, and Ben White was amazing for us. So, if Cock can do it, then he can do it. And hopefully Rodrigo can sell well, but it will be a close game. Well, it could be, if Liverpool don't fuck it up.
Right, let's just go into the last game to talk about.
It's going to some team from Newcastle.
Right, so you start off with a prediction for West Ham Newcastle.
So West Ham Newcastle. So Newcastle have signed Callum Wilson, Ryan Fraser, and I can't even remember the guy's name. He's from Northern Ireland. That's all I know. I can't remember what's his name. Oh, I can't even remember his name. He probably don't get played. What Jay was saying to me is probably maybe get played. He doesn't know. But they signed that Northern Irish fullback, I guess. Is he? I don't know. See, I don't keep up with the rest. It's just Leeds, Rangers. That's all I care about. Obviously, I know Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser because they're big players. Play with Bournemouth and that. So I'm saying it's got to be 2-1 Newcastle. I think Callum Wilson has have a strong start, and Ryan Fraser's obviously not played football in a long time because he said to Bournemouth he doesn't want to be here, so they didn't play him. So I think if he can get back on that pitch and play and start well, and that's if they play him, because they could play Joe Linton out in the wing because Joe Linton can't play out the line. So
well, I'm actually going to go with a 1-0 West Ham win.
West Ham.
1-0 West Ham win.
That team that nearly got relegated out of Aston Villa.
I'm going with
sorry, Villa didn't get relegated then. I mean Norwich nearly.
I'm going with a 1-0 West Ham win. Last minute winner
Who's
is
gonna
going to be
score?
though. I don't know any of the players, but I think they're going to win 1-0. Last minute winner. So, yeah.
I told you, stay off the drugs. First you say 3-0 to Liverpool.
But
And
man,
then
that's
they
not a bad
won West Ham.
scoreline.
That Liverpool team that lost to fucking Arsenal.
On penalties.
We went to the Emirates and only gave you 1-0. We dominated them for 90 minutes. And Lacazette punched one of our players and stayed on the pitch. And then Socrates grabbed everyone's balls. Remember, we fuck up big teams. Especially that Man United lot. I can't wait. You don't understand. You can't wait till we play them. It's hell.
Right, we'll save that for another day.
Have you seen their away kit?
No, but we'll save that for another
It's
day.
like pyjamas. It's actually like pyjamas. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Right, here, we'll save that prediction for another day, right?
Oh, obviously, I'm not going to make the prediction for the Man U game because I not already know we're going to beat them.
Right, well, that's all from us today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Rangers vs Dundee United prediction video.
Rangers versus.
Right, we'll see you then.
Bye bye.